think. I then went to Crick, Lewis and Wynnum, where I must have been in 4th year, I think, and I became the man that did the designs, which I was terribly pleased about and a bit shocked.
So what did you do?
The one that's fresh in my mind is the Kingsford Smith Memorial. And the stadium, as we called it, which became the Festival Hall, wasn't built precisely to my designs, but in structure it wasn't, the shape of it was. And we did a lot of Eustathius House in Charlotte Street.
Drive-in theatres?
Oh, yeah, lots of drive-in theatres. That was one of their specialities. They knew nothing about them. Guy Crick forte was movie houses. He'd built or designed half the movie houses in New South Wales. And he was a very older man then, when he was Crick, Lewis and Williams. But I just can't think of the man's name now, but he was the man who took films from Paramount and
Distributor.
Yeah, Metro Golden Ray and whatnot, and redistributed them to picture houses. And he said to Guy Crick one day, "Do you know anything about drive-in theatres?" And Guy said, "I've been following it with great interest, and we haven't done one yet, but I'm all ready for it." Anyway, this fella gave him the commission for Capella Bar, the one where the shopping centre is now. And Cricky came from Melbourne Grammar, and he discovered that the architect who was doing the drive-ins in Melbourne was going to he was an old boy also, and they're going to the school, the thing out, for the, the annual dinner or whatever it was. So he and Bernie Lewis went down, and they organised to sit next to this chap. So the first time they did this sort of thing, they did it once again in another matter. And the fellow was inveigled to bring the drawings in for them to look at, because they told him what they were doing. But he wouldn't let them have them. Anyway, he left the drawings up in Guy and Lewis's hotel room. Bernie excused himself in the middle of the dinner, took a few serviettes, whipped up to the room, traced off all the key dimensions and the angles that you could project and so on. And Ian Jenkins and I did the drawings from these serviettes.
Was he right?
It worked all right, yes. Yeah. And he intended to do the layouts of the speaker boxes and all that sort of thing, and I did the building and the screen. But Guy Crick was the best job getter that I ever met.